Hello and welcome. This is Lisa Jones, and you are listening to the Exploring Death podcast. Hello and welcome to the Exploring Death podcast. I'm Lisa Jones, your host, and today I have Elizabeth Boisson with me. She is the president and co-founder of Helping Parents Heal, and she publishes the monthly newsletter and is also the affiliate leader of the Phoenix Scottsdale chapter. Elizabeth's daughter, Chelsea, transitioned in 1991, and her son, Morgan, passed away in 2009 from severe altitude sickness at the base camp of Mount Everest in Tibet. She also teaches yoga for healing grief. Well, I would love to do a little short reading for you if you're open for that.
I would love that. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see what Spirit has to say. Maybe the kids will come through, and see what they have to say. Okay. So the first card is the blockage card, and the one that comes up is fulfillment. And what Spirit's telling me is that we feel like when we've lost somebody, we don't have the fulfillment anymore. When you've lost a child, it just feels like your life is empty and that you're never going to feel that fulfillment again. But that's not true, because by releasing that feeling that life has to be one particular way, it opens up, and that's what you've been able to do. And so the action is simplify. And it's instead of what they're showing me, instead of like running around and being out of control with the grief and the sadness and all of that, but by simplifying and coming to that quiet place within, then the kids are able to connect with you and show you that they're still there. And I think part of it is we make life so complicated, especially once we've lost somebody. It's just, we keep busy. We try not to think about it. We try to push it away. But by allowing us to just let all of that float away and just be super simple and just look at those signs that they're sending us all the time. Like you said, they go to school to communicate with us. So let's let them, learn their lessons. And the more they communicate, the more you're able to, get the message and understand. And I always tell people, when you think it's a sign, it's a sign. I mean, the fact that you're even wondering if it's a sign, they're tapping you. Right? They're tapping you on the head and saying, I'm here.
Yes, you're right.
And then the outcome is inspiration. And so that's what they do. They inspire us. They've inspired you. I mean, Morgan is just absolutely, come to you and just inspires you in everything you do. And that's the blessing. That's what I was saying about, like, the best thing that ever, happened was by losing a loved one, you actually get to see a glimpse of the other side, which is just beyond magnificent. And the love that pours in from the other side to us expands our life here on this earth. And it's just such a blessing. So that's what comes through.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's really wonderful. And Thank you for having me on the show.
Yes, you're so welcome. Well, have a wonderful day, and maybe we'll see you in Maui sometime soon.
Yes, I'd love to. I'll talk. Thanks so much, Lisa. Take care.
Okay, thank you. And stay tuned. I'm going to pull some cards for you coming up next.